of the House Flipper Challenge!
Yep, so I got an hour on the timer. Just showed my camera that it's an hour. Didn't do that the first time. Didn't think of it.
Okay, whenever you're ready, just go ahead and let me know.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, start. anything else you'd like to add before we go in and try to sell our houses?
Also, don't forget, I know if you're watching my video or watching his video, sometimes our Discord likes to crack out, so don't forget to check the link in the description for each other's video. His link will be in my description, and my link will be in his description for both the last video and this video. So don't forget to check out each other's videos so you can see personally what each other's houses look like. You can see mine, you can see his. Don't forget to click on that link in the description. All right.
Okay, and then also don't forget that the voting for the first video is on that video, so if you watched both of them without realizing that we had voting on the first one, do not go back and vote on that one since you see the finished product. But the voting for the first one will take into consideration how well we did on the first phase. Second phase will have its own voting, which you can comment down below on this one, which we'll just call that the overall, so that way we leave it down to 3. So we have first phase, overall, and then also how much we make. So how much we make, we'll know who wins just by the video itself.
If you made it this far in the video, don't go back and watch the other one. Voting is closed.
Yeah. Make sure you guys like this because we want to know if we want to continue doing this. Especially, I liked it. It's very interesting to go in and actually have somebody that you're talking to that's doing another house exactly like yours, but like in a different way. It's very interesting to hear thought processes, especially when we talk out loud.
I loved it. It was a lot of fun. So why don't we sell these houses?
All right, so gonna start my auction right now. Bought the house for $65,000.
That's the same price for both of us.
Yep.
First offer of mine was $108,000.
My first offer was $109,000.
I don't understand what I need this kitchen for.
That was the same guy for me. I don't understand why I need this kitchen.
There's no big family room. There is a big family room, but...
Apparently I put baby kid stuff in there and I didn't realize what...
Oh, really?
The old people say it was too many rooms.
Yeah, they said that for me, too. Classic
and my
style
final...
furniture, don't you know?
Okay, don't say your final one until we both have it. So when you're ready, let me know.
Yeah.
Okay, I have mine.
Go ahead.
Now, no, I'm not going to say it. We're going to take guesses. So I'm going to take a guess. It's just below 130,000 still.
Yes.
Okay. You take a guess.
Is yours above 130,000?
No.
Okay.
Was it... Was it in the 120s?
You only have to guess, like, the first 3. Like, you don't have to be perfect.
Yeah,
yes,
you in the 120s?
Was. Yes.
Okay. Your turn?
Are you above 125?
Yes.
Okay.
Was yours within 1,000 of 125,000?
I think I'm gonna say, like, yes. It was like, well, like, it's... Wait, how do I say
It's kind of within 1,000?
It's more than that.
It's
I'm just gonna say it. It's more than that.
Okay. Take one more guess and then we'll say what it was.
Is yours greater than 127?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so mine was 127,210.
Nice. Mine was 129,155.
Woo! Wow. You beat me on this one. That's... Especially considering my first offer was actually higher.
Okay, go from the bottom up for your offers.
So my first offer was from Giorgio. I think that's how you'd say his name.
Yeah.
He was 109,537.
Okay.
Your first one?
Same
He was
guy.
108.
108,444. Yep.
My next one was Jack, and he was 112,6.
Mine was from Jack, and it was 112,1.
My next one was from Chang. He was 118,4.
Okay, my next one was from Raphael, and he was 116,7.
My next one was the Johnson family, which was 119.
My next one was Chang. He was 117,2.
My next one was Jimmy, and he was 119,3.
My next one was the Johnson family, and they were 117,3.
My next one was Raphael, who was 126. 120,600.
My next one was Dolan, and he was 119,1.
My next one was Dolan, and he was 124,786.
My next one was Jimmy. He was 119,8.
My next one was the Jantart, or the, yeah, Jantart?
Yep.
Jantart family was 124.8.
My next one was a Smoth family, and they were 124.5.
My next one was the Smoth family, and they were 126.6.
My next one was Veronica, and she was 128.5.
And who ended up winning yours?
Jantart family, the old couple.
Oh, wow, you catered to the old couple, and you actually did better than me. I catered not really well to anybody, because I just kind of put things in, but Veronica was the one that won mine with the 127 too.
She would have won mine if I wouldn't have put those rugs in for the old people.
And she liked mine, perfect, one and only one bedroom, but the stuff for the little slots. So if I were to redo this one, I would definitely go back in and make sure I wasn't placing down kids stuff. Because I didn't realize that some of that stuff was considered kids stuff that I was placing.
Well, for me, she said, classic style furniture, don't you know I can't stand.
Yeah. I stayed away from classic style because I really only fits the old couple and that Dolan guy. But anyway, so the house price for me was $65,391. I believe that's the same for you as well. 65,391.
Yep.
That original house price. My renovations cost was $1,882.
Your renovation cost was?
Yeah,
mine was
because I tore down a whole bunch of walls.
Oh yeah, mine was $946.
My total furniture bought was $10,551.
Mine was $8,418.
And then furniture sold was $2,400.
Mine was mine was $3,500.
And then my house sale was $127,000.
Mine was $129,000.
So my profit was only $51,866.
Mine was $57,908.
Now we can go in and see. So you won this. But to get a little bit of my pride back, I'm going to see if I can get a nice negotiation out of this. I'm probably not. And I'm going to see if I can negotiate and get higher.
Oh, if you negotiate and, like, it doesn't work out, do you still get the same price that you got for the first
Yes.
offer?
Yes.
So I'm going to try and do that, too.
Well, I went too high on my offer. Counter offer. Just make the offer, and then say if you get rejected, and then we'll say how much we try to increase our profits.
Okay. We can't even get the price I want. That's fine. Okay, I got accepted.
Okay, so I got rejected, but I tried to increase mine by 19,500.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I try to go a little high.
Whoa. I only proposed to increase mine by 1,500.
So you got another $1,500 profit.
Yeah, so...
Alright, well, last step is to accept the offer, and I just accepted mine.
Accepted mine as well.
So now we have a decent amount of money for the next build that we decide to do, and I mean, I guess we can go through and kind of maybe tease the audience with what we were kind of thinking for the next one, and then maybe let them decide, but we probably will record the next one before they get to really decide.
Mm-hmm.
I have $308,000 total dollars now.
I have $242,000.
Well, I'm trying to not look around in my house too much, because otherwise it'll spoil that video for them. The video of me building this one.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm opening up my browser. I've sold several houses.
That was the first one I've sold. Oh no, I've sold 3. But
I've sold 5.
Competition wise, first one. Actually trying, you know.
Yeah. All right, so looking through, I still have the camping bungalow, which would be a very short one. We'd probably only need maybe 45 minutes to do that.
Which one?
The camping bungalow. Like, I think you probably already done it.
No, I know. I haven't.
Yeah, that's a relatively small one. That would be a short one.
Yeah.
I have the house with uninvited guests still, the connoisseur's house, the house admin legends, the boring house, the house that's hiding something, huckster's house, variable woman's house, unsatisfying effect, the garage with a bunker, old house with a bunker, uncle's bunker, pink kingdom, unwaste house, the family house, and then the just married's house. Those are the ones that I still have.
I have all of those except for the one with uninvited guests. So I did that.
Okay, that'll probably be one of the ones I do in my free.
That's fine.
And then here's the ones I've done. So if you want to do those for your channel,
Okay.
of course I sold the first office, but the house I went to was the house after a flood, so that one's off the table as well. So you can do that one. I like that one as the office one, personally.
Okay.
I did the abandoned house, the burned house, the many generations house, and then we just did the house and car.
Okay.
So you have the house after a flood, the burned house, the abandoned house, and the many generations house that you can still do for your channel if you'd like, or if you really want to do some of the other ones, go ahead. I mean, it's up to you.
I think we should do the huckster's house.
The huckster's house. Let's take a look. And so that one, that's the next one you want to do, the 94,085 or 84.
I think that'd be cool.
And then eventually we get to one of these ones with a bunker.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be an interesting one.
That would be.
But anyways, that has to do it for this competition, where right now, Dakota, you're beating me by a point, but really it's going to come down to the 2 points that the audience have control over.
Which is everything that you guys have to put into it. So if you think that I had a good house, if you think Brandon had a good house, vote for the house that you think, I think it was, is best decorated.
There's the first part voting, which will probably be very few people, but who did the best in their first hour, and then who did the best overall. The overall house. Who liked the overall house the best.
And then if you have ideas on what we should, or how we should do our point ranking system, go ahead and leave a comment below. We read all comments. We read everything.
We might even come up with one before then that we kind of missed out.
But we might still take your guys' ideas and everything. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like on both of our videos. And don't forget to check out each other's videos.
Before you close it, you can actually go to the sold houses on it and see our statistics. So the total time is not going to be correct. We did only spend 2 hours actually building. 2 hours, well, less than, because we did end early because we didn't need the full 2 hours. I sold 203 items and bought 299 items. I laid 95 tiles, mounted 17 items. Items destroyed 93. I built 108 walls. I painted 565 walls. I laid 8 panels. I don't know where I did that at. What panels are they talking about? I cleaned 100%, trashed 100%, mounted 9 of 9 items, plastered 100% of the walls, and then destroyed all the cockroach nests. Wait,
your items mounted was 9 out of 9?
Yeah.
Mine was 8 out of 8.
Huh. What?
But I had 1 panels laid. I had 51 tiles laid.
Oh, you didn't get rid of your sink, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
There you go.
I didn't. Yep. I had 589 walls painted. I had 20 items mounted. I bought 145 items, and I sold 139 items, and I spent 2 hours and 27 minutes in the house.
Mine was 223. So you said you only bought 145 items? I bought 299.
Yeah. I only bought 145.
I must had a lot more internal decorations, like actual things placed.
Probably.
But that's all up to the audience, because maybe all of that was in vain. If the audience doesn't like it...
Yeah.
You also painted more walls than me. That's another interesting one.
Yeah.
I built 108 walls, but I only painted 565.
Wait, how many walls did I paint? Hold on.
You said like 580 something?
I painted... So hard to read. 589.
Wow. Okay. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If so, a rating would be much appreciated, and comment down below who you thought won the overall competition. You know, your votes are going to count more than just the overall profit of the house.
They are.
So, and then any ideas that you guys have in the future, any houses you want to see us do that we haven't done. If you guys want to see us eventually do all of the houses, we'll have to restart, but we'll probably get through all the houses personally and then restart again and probably do the competition over again.
That would be cool.
And maybe by then they'll have all the DLC items out, or more DLCs items, so we don't know. There's a lot of things we could do still. Anyways,
thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.
We'll be right back.